Although if we look at our... Okay, so if we look at our quests left, this could get us a lot of experience. So we should probably do that one, actually. Do you want to just do that? That will potentially get us another level if we can pass this test. I think we're going to do that. Hand-eye coordination. And let's get our hand-eye coordination gear on. I think we have at least one thing. I think it's one of these, right? Yeah, this coat. And wasn't there something else? I think there was something else. Just double check real quick. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, that's it then. So we have a +2 for hand-eye coordination, plus the 6 from there, so we have an 8 on coordination, or hand-eye coordination. This has to be enough, right?
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp.
The 92% roll. Here we go. Try to determine what type of weapon shot this. Yes!
A rifle.
It's a really bad roll.
Period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
A rifle? Interesting. Why would she need to get so close with a rifle?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
That wouldn't have been the rifle we found in the abandoned building, right? Is anyone still making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Belmargrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for a well-preserved antique.
Maybe Renee had one?
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I think I know where this bullet came from. Dangle the bag thoughtfully.
Okay. And
The shot probably came from a Belmargrave rifle.
an antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Worth what? Getting shot?
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier.
Uh-huh.
But back to the investigation.
So it seems like we're looking for an antique enthusiast.
Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
Well, then there was more.
Okay, and an antique. Sure, there's some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with imaging, but back to the investigation.
Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters?
Let's find out. Next step, finding the gun itself.
How?
Okay, and an antique. Sure, there's some new RCM recruit. Imagine, but back to the investigation.
Have well-armed jamrock bangers started crossing over into Martinez?
Let's find out. Next step, finding the gun itself.
How do we do that? Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Huh. I really hope it's not something I sold to the one dude. I don't think those were working, though, were they? Find the murder weapon. Don't know where we would go to even investigate that. The pawn shop doesn't sell weapons, right? I suppose we could try talking to Everett. He might know. Cindy seems like she might know. Kuno. I don't know.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
I forgot I gotta put my concept clothes on. That one, I think we still have the shirt on, right? Yeah.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see.
That didn't help at all.
Yeah. Why? It's a wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
Kim, this wall means something, buddy. I'm telling you. Okay. Well.
Hello again, officer.
Where would I go? Maybe Titus might say something? I don't know. Titus, the pawn shop dude, might know where people might get guns. I don't know. Maybe Joyce will be able to tell us something. We've got time, so I mean, might as well, right? Titus, you know where people get guns at around here?
The Coppernado is back.
That's me, Coppernado.
What do you want?
No.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Got the 20 real? Then why are you...
I'm not sleeping here. Hey guys, can you help me out at all?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Okay, thanks, buddy. The last couple of days have been rough. Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that does.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
Well, thank you.
It's not just this week. What you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool. He stands there like a statue. An angry statue. And he does not like you. Don't even try to win him over. He won't.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
A prophet.
Not the prophet shit again.
He looks away.
He didn't answer your question.
Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No,
Why?
'cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
He adopts a lighter tone.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
The person who we think shot him, who made it look like he was hanged, that's what we're looking for. We can't find her. Okay, the person who was shot and hanged. He may have been shot by a person who made it look like he was hanged. Okay, this person who was shot and then made to look like he was hanged, he might have been shot by the people who hanged him.
Well, where have you looked for her?
We think she may be on the coast.
West of here? Tough luck. The place is ruined from the bombardment. A lot of places to hide there.
Well, yeah. Hey, why am I telling you these things?
I don't know. Why are
He gives
you?
you an odd look.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Talk to you again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time.
Okay,
There is no time.
Okay, the person who was shot and hanged, he may have been shot by the person who made it look like he was hanged.
A cover-up. Well, the author of the cover-up is the perp? Makes
Isn't that
sense.
right? But what's the motive?
You don't have a motive? Then the double cover-up seems too neat.
Yeah. Hey, why am I telling you these things?
I don't know. Why? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
I'll see you.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Wow.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, your voice, I recognize it.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
Yes, I haven't seen you before. I have a bit of a memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Ta'ova. What's that?
Ulogu Theodos. Xeno Zausin. Ipoli Osivien. Echondes Fronisin.
Wait. What? Wait. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
And am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Okay, I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Perhaps, just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
Yeah, I'm going to opt out of the whatever it is. This was a mistake.
Okay, yes. Maybe it is just the hangover talking. Or some kind of joke you're playing on yourself instead of working on the case.
Listen, I pretty much got the case solved, guys. Get off my back. I want to put on this, right? Yep. That has it too, but that's the same thing, right? Yeah. Which one do I like more? I like that more. Do I have pants to do it? What else do we have? Probably all cop stuff, right? That would have it. This has it. That's my original cop jacket. Might be the only thing that has it, actually. All these clothes that I still can't remember what all of them do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
There's something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
You know
Not a bad roll,
what
really.
it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of
He
the...
pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Part of the 41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
It gives you a long, meaningful look and adds.
Somewhere good.
Okay, let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternative universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Huh? Like partners in crime, or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
She says quietly. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers...
The man pauses for dramatic effect.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed
I
man.
can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Okay then, see you around.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird.
I know! Super weird. I guess it was kind of weird, yes. No, this whole interaction is perfectly normal. Frankly, I'm way past caring or wondering. I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at, but still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask. Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that.
Yeah,
What'd you
probably
say?
not. Probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Okay.
Yes? What is it?
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
The man with sunglasses snaps at you.
Can I actually help you with
She
something?
looks at you apologetically. Yes! Answer the question!
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Guys, I lost my fucking memory. Just tell me. Ah, are you with me? Are you with him? Point to the man with sunglasses.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He seems like a cool guy.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
His voice is stern.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
You have blue uniforms and mine is black. What does this mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer.
She seems
sir.
confused for a moment.
What was with that, sir? It might be because you have the higher
You
rank.
called me sir. Why?
Well, I guess
She looks extremely uncomfortable right now.
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder.
Okay, goodbye. Huh? We got quite a bit of experience from talking to them. Didn't get closer to solving the case, though. Where the hell is this gun at? I wish I could remember the guns I picked up from down there, if that was one of them. But I sold it, so I don't have it in here, right? I feel like I would have it very clearly if it was in here. Let's talk to the pawn shop. Do I have any... Have I unlocked any other things? Reaction speed? I can do that again. Why can I do that again? I didn't level up reaction speed, did I? No, I don't know. I didn't think I did. But saying I could do that. Check again. Hey, buddy. Has anybody tried to sell you another gun?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
No. I don't think we're gonna find the murder weapon. Like, I have no clues. The only thing I can think of doing is going to talk to Everard and map. Why can't I fast travel? Why can't I fast travel? What's going on? Weird. Maybe I can only fast travel from the places? Like if I go to the Whirling Rags, maybe I can fast travel from there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have an old gun, would you?
Oh, sorry, officer. Host almighty. He's a total bummer now.
Sorry, man. Yeah, it sucks. Very sad story for that guy. Okay, yeah, so I have to be at one of these places in order to travel. Gotcha. Let's travel to the church. I guess we'll try to catch the silver bird. Still dancing there, Andre, huh?
Welcome back.
Do I have all my reaction speed stuff on? Do I have reaction speed stuff? I do. What's the other one? Hand-eye coordination. Was it just that? That was reaction speed? I think so. Now I'm thinking about it. Going quick, going quick, going quick, going quick. Oh! No, it's minus. Minus reaction speed. Don't want that. Okay. Well, it's a 58% chance. Here we go. Son of a bitch.
The silver bird is already...
Fuck this game. Okay. We still have, what, 8 hours to kill? Still got a while. Alright, let's go back to the map. What else do we got? Not doing any of these 4. We could try the Andre one. I guess we might as well try, even though it's unlikely to happen. And this logic one. We might as well try that one too, since we're here. Going up, going up, going up, going up. And that's it. Can't do any of those 3. Yeah, I guess we'll try these 2 checks. And then we'll go talk to Joyce and Everard to see if they know anything about the gun. And then otherwise, I guess we'll just get the board game and pass time. See where that takes us.
Yes. What is
I guess I should put on our gear, huh? My logic gear. Give me a better chance. We should have quite a bit of logic, right? Yeah, it's logic. I think we have a bit of logic anyway. Maybe not. Logic. Logic. Two logic. The logic's +4 right now. That's really good. Yeah, that's it. All right.
Yes. What is it?
Pale unknown. Really, our logic is 4? We have that bad? We will be able to retry it. I don't know what the pale is. Form a theory.
All you hear is silence in your head.
Okay. The other one is this stuff, right? Yeah. Do. I think that's all of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Andre?
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form.
But just imagine.
Puts a grip. Salvation.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye. Damn it. It's weird that we got to retry that check again, too. We put a point into hand-eye coordination and we were able to do multiple yellow checks. Yellow skill checks. I forget what that's called. Okay, so let's go to Joyce. To the Fisherman Shacks. And see if she... Well, I guess we'll talk to everybody we pass to. See if they've heard of guns.
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I
Nope.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Of course.
Okay.
Anything to help. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad. More lessons in basic.
Okay,
Glad to
thank
have
you.
been
Yeah, I don't know. Don't think Everart's gonna be any help either. You know anything about guns?
Our tenant, the policeman.
No. Everart's kind of far away for me to go and talk to him just to be disappointed, but we'll try it, I suppose. Who else would know about guns? Maybe the mercenary? I don't know why he'd tell us anything, though.
Right to work! Right to free flow of commerce! Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave,
No, I need to know.
please.
Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking
He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open.
You hear a tiny rattle, a small radio, cracking somewhere, an earpiece.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Lieutenant says, his voice a soothing calm. He looks at you.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other Merc, don't push this. He's thinking, this is not the time. The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly. It's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp instead.
Alright. And what the hell's going on? So the bullet came from a rifle, but the lady, Ruby, she attacked the guy from a window right outside the room? Why would you need a rifle for that? Unless that's the only weapon she had. But if she was carrying a rifle, I feel like people would notice that. Unless it's in the pinball area. Maybe she left it there? That doesn't seem very smart, though. But how would she smuggle that out? But anybody noticing, it seems like the Whirling in Rags is a pretty hopping place, right? I think we'll check the pinball workshop area just to see. I mean, we didn't see anything there, but you know, we could have missed something. What is this? This bugs me. Open up. Everard, do you know anybody who has an antique rifle?
Mr. Dubois, every worker?
A member of the board?
That's right,
Huh?
Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
It turns out the strikers are being served an alcoholic brew. I made it even stronger.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew? Stronger? Stopped it? Strike? I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
Good. Concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry. Oh, of course. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. Harry, had you asked me earlier, I could have used your help in dealing with a certain weasel. It would have really... Sadly, the moment has passed and the... Fantastic. Time for men like me, and by all means, Harry.
Where'd Lizzie go? Is Lizzie must be with Ruby, I bet. That's my guess. Because we have gone up and down that beach and we've not seen Lizzie. So. Hey, do you know anything about rifles?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No trouble at all, mister.
I'm off. Okay. Can we teleport? No. We gotta walk all the way back. Ugh. Yeah, the pinball machine is really the only other thing I can think of. That area, that workshop, as to where the guns would be. That I missed it somehow. So I mean, we'll check in there. Because if she did do it, like, I don't see how she could have smuggled a rifle out, unless maybe, you know, the rifle came apart and she like tucked it away in her jacket or something. I don't know. Just thinking of what I've seen in movies, I suppose, but I don't know. Like, I don't think she would have had time to go and store it somewhere. I suppose she could have kept it in the workshop area and then gone back to it later. Right? It's not in here, in her lorry, is it? Wait, this isn't her lorry, is it?
A lorry stuck. The window, fumes of heavy fuel oil. The drive, a large, the back.
Racist national likely.
There, he was acting.
Her lorry's down here. Let's just take a quick check, real quick. A quick check, real quick. This is her lorry.
This found the smell of cigarettes. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight. Voila.
Bonne prise. Best not to.
The stack of maps closed.
Nothing new in there that I saw. I would have liked it if the game like re-highlighted dialogue options that have new branches to it, but you know, I guess that gotta make do with it. All right, let's do this, and then we'll have 8 hours to kill before we have to go and do other stuff. All right. Can't play this again, right?
The machine.
All right, so go back up here. See a rifle anywhere, Kim?
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Large
Was there a check in here?
Person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
The prints look like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Okay.
Everything around you is quiet.
3 weeks.
This is good.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has no converged. It means this prince, officer, could be the prince of...
Yep, I don't see a gun anywhere. Okay. Well. You don't know anything about a rifle, do you?
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. Only other person I can think of to ask is Kuno. Our best friend in this world. Alright, out here we go. And that's Kim. You don't have anything to say, do you?
Yes?
No. We're probably super close to leveling up, aren't we? Yeah. Very, very close. You guys don't want to help me. Do you know anything about a gun?
Hi again, gendarme.
Oh.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay. Who was that sleeping dock worker, I wonder? I don't know. Guess we'll ask him. Might as well.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
No.
Kuno.
Okay. Stay safe, Kuno. Let's play a board game. Want to play a board game, Kim?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
We're going to save it. Just in case this game cannot get me to the desired hour. I want to do the game, but if it doesn't get me to the desired hour, we're going to have to do other books, right? Cheaper books.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
If you say so, but you better stay away from those immoral occult rituals.
Oh, hell no. We're going to do the more occult rituals. Alright.
Large letters on the front form a title. Wirral. The colorful box is illustrated with bucolic vistas. The cover art also features odd-looking humanoids. Some short, some taller, some with pointy ears, others with ephemeral wings.
Examine the box.
Text underneath the title in smaller typeface reads, 3rd edition, Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel adds, a sword and sorcery adventure board game with new maps and miniatures.
Sounds right up my alley. Shake the box.
Mysterious things rattle inside. What could they be? Dice? Plastic miniatures? A fantastical alternate world full of magic and wonder? None of that witless man from Heimdall, fascist dross, hidden behind faux realistic allegory. Wirral is no cliche-ridden apologia for colonial violence. Wirral is pure imagination.
Look at the back.
A blurb on the back reads, tired of the tedium and toil of
Yes.
modern life? Escape to Wirral. Leave behind Isolas and nations with their petty squabbles. Discard electricity, magnets, and boring technological widgets. Succumb to a world of high pastello fantastique. Unleash your imagination and create an adventure of endless possibilities. Discover the terrible secret threatening Wirral. Can your band of adventurers save the world?
Yes, we're ready to take on this challenge.
Exactly. That's the spirit. All you have to do is read an intricate rulebook, study an assortment of maps, unfold the illustrated game board, and start rolling
Easy.
dice. In no time, you could be romping through grasslands with low-level characters, hunted by Iskala riders, or battling unspeakable monsters in endless dungeons fraught with danger and despair, conjuring up forceful magics to aid your quest.
Open the box.
You pry open the box. Inside, you find a folded-up map, a small booklet, a 24-sided die, and a little plastic figurine.
Look at the map.
A reprint of a crude hand-drawn map. The top left corner reads, Lands of Wirral. The map features both small villages and mid-sized towns with odd names, in addition to meadows, forests, hills, lakes, and seas, also with odd names. It doesn't seem to correspond with anything you've seen thus far. It's not a very helpful map.
Look at the booklet.
A quick guide to the magical races of Wirral. Create your own hero, choosing from any of these completely unique and fantastical backgrounds. The options are in order of importance. The Welkin, the Tweog, the humans, the fairy folk, and the
Read about the Welkin.
The Welkin, tall, lithe, and graceful, with long flowing hair and pointy ears. They're known for being powerful magic users, but can also hold their own in a brawn-driven fight. The Welkin come with a variety of exciting sub-races. High Welkin, Forest Welkin, Lake Welkin, and Snow Welkin. But if you're not feeling experimental, a basic Welkin will always
Read
do.
about the Dwarger.
A grand race of industrious mountain people. They're short, stout, and muscular, and enjoy digging for gold and other precious minerals. They're also well versed in the art of combat, where they prefer to use axes and hammers. The Tweog also come in a few different sub-races. Hill Tweog, Shield Tweog, and Dark Tweog.
Read about the humans.
They're just humans. What else is there to tell? They're average in all stats, and jacks of all trades.
Read about the fairy folk.
A very small race of flying people, known for being mischievous, full of trickery. They often lure people into their magical traps. There are no sub-races for the fairies.
Read about the pygmies.
The least popular of the Wirral races, the pygmies, are short, rotund, and dim-witted. Pygmies live in small villages made of shoddy wooden dwellings. They spend most of their days tilling the earth and smoking their pipes. There are no sub-races for the pygmies.
Look at the die.
It's made from some sort of wood and has been decorated with peculiar plant motifs.
Take the die.
You place the die into your pocket. It's always good to have luck on your side.
Hell yeah. Look at the figurine.
You see a man in ragged clothes wearing a lopsided hat and wielding some sort of a firearm.
Huh, interesting. A communard.
What's so interesting about that?
The figurine is not a part of the real game setting. I guess someone misplaced it during the packaging process.
Does this mean we can't play? Maybe we should make a role-playing game set during the revolution. Does this mean we can't play?
I have a feeling the figurines are more there to set the scene than anything
Take the
else.
figurine.
You pick the figurine up by the base to meet your gaze. The little plastic man stares back at you, his face contorted into a disturbing shout. Then you
close the box.
A colorful box with the title Wirral in bold letters. It's a board game.
Put the box away. Okay, that did not get us hardly any time passed.
Large letters.
Can I reread it?
Pry open the box. A quick guide. The options are in the Welkin. The Welkin.
Okay, I can, and that does pass time.
The least popular of the Wirral races. A quick guide to the.
So if I do that.
The Welkin.
Okay, that's going to be annoying to do, but we can do that. I'll probably do that and cut the time out. But let's go ahead and take a look at these items. So I have 2 die now. This basic 24-sided role-playing die can be used to get results for several dice. It is made. It reminds you of a plain and hill Welkins. Note: look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Huh? It's opened white checks for me? I thought it. I remember when I was reading about it, it did something. I didn't want to read too much about it because it would. Okay, it didn't open up any white checks. Never mind. Unless it opened up ones I already had, which doesn't do anything for me. These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. Okay, so it did nothing for me. Okay. Well, that's kind of... a map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. I'm a little, unsure about that. I don't really understand how that works. Okay, well, I suppose suppose we'll just pass time until 2200. Let's go over to where we need to be, which is the boardwalk, right? In fact, let's just travel over there now. So that's where we need to be. So we're just gonna sit at the church door, and we're just gonna examine the book over and over and over again until we get to 2200, or maybe like right there, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Yeah. So I will see you guys in just a moment. I might get some lunch too, to be honest. I might take a little break. But I will see. For you guys, it'll be instant. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. It is now 2200. So we can go do our quest now. And I have to say, I feel like either we're not meant to be doing that, and we needed to have done this. The game expects you just to move on if you haven't done this by now. Or they really should have introduced a better way to pass time, like just resting on a bench or something. But, you know, it is what it is. Small criticism. Let's go get our gun back. Wait. Where do we go? You must meet her near the old fish market at 2200 and get your service weapon back. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. What? Did I miss her? Huh. I see an orb over there. Let's go get that, at least. This is the bunker window. There's a slit in the concrete here. A sewer? No, not a sewer. Am I supposed to...
You pick up the
Do I call her?
There's a tone. The machine is operable.
Uh-huh. Maybe she's around this side? Maybe she's not actually at the fishing village, but like back here? No. She's not back here, is she? It's relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. Okay. I'm confused. At 2200. Meet her near... Did we, like, go too far? Huh. I'd be kind of upset if I had to do it, like, right at 2200. Like, how would that even be possible? Unless she's down here somewhere. Really confused. I guess we'll go do the communist thing. Am I misreading that? It does say 2200, right? Or is... Don't know. You must meet her at 2200 and get your certificate. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. I don't understand. Oh.
Put your hands where I
Okay.
can see them.
Hello. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia, I don't know, mumbles to, I don't know why I can't say that word, mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right
She screams in the megaphone.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show
Hey, it's my gun.
reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress.
Her eyes bulge with terror. Veins protrude on her forehead.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
The situation looks bad.
Oh boy.
Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Pretty good chance. Pretty good chance. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the gun. Please identify yourself, ma'am. You're not the police. We are the police. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect at large. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, all right?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
Get my gun.
All right, here's how we do it. As soon as that gun isn't pointed at you again, you dash right. Then immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel. Right one breaks the wrist. A drop of sweat runs down your nose, and in it you see the Martinez Inlet, wrapped in the night. In the abandoned fish market, 3 figures standing in a spectacular light show. A large, loud woman is pointing an empty firearm at the other 2. She doesn't want to listen, or even to be heard.
Chem, almost certain there are no bullets in that gun.
Huh? My God, I think you're right.
My God, it's not loaded. The gun isn't loaded. Ma'am, the weapon you're holding is mine, and I know it has no bullets. Let's go with this. We don't want to dare it, because we're only 70% certain, right? Ma'am, the weapon you're holding is mine, and I know it has no bullets.
What?
The woman looks at the weapon in disbelief. Her eyes suddenly reddish with tears. She looks straight down the barrel and squeezes the trigger. Wait!
This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is
That's close.
this?
Nothing happens. She looks at the useless weapon.
Police gun always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Oh boy. The gun lands on the wooden planks and tears run down her scratched cheeks.
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only
Pick up your gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Her voice is growing fainter as she rocks back and forth slowly.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yeah. The lieutenant holsters his pistol.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
The old woman mumbles, staring blank at the boardwalk. I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. Gently touch her shoulder.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think happened to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
The lieutenant replies, inspecting the catatonic woman standing in the dark. But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
Nod. Neurodegenerative disease. Yes, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio. You're probably right. Loneliness.
Yeah. Looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her
Should
right
we arrest
now.
her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah. Titus sounds like the man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops, we are. I think we should just leave her like this. She'll be fine. Yeah, let's tell Titus.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
As you turn to leave, the faintest of voices come from the woman. She mutters. It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Pick up the RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe. Probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react
Leave her
to
be.
your touch.
New hat? Where is it? There it is. Authority. Oh, hell yeah. Look at me. Let's go and put up my whole police outfit on. My patrol jacket. Or do we want my commander jacket? We want the commander jacket. Actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't actually know what our best shirt is. Maybe... Probably what we have, actually. Actually, I don't really think we have a great one. It's probably the best one, to be honest. Doesn't really fit us, but hey. Showing our chest hair there. Looking good. In terms of pants, I don't think we actually have really good pants either, now that I think about it. Besides what we're wearing. Regular black jeans, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look police issue, does it? Those aren't bad, or they don't look great. Maybe just the track pants would be fine. Nah. That's not really fitting well either, is it? Go with those. And these are the best shoes, too. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go with this. looking fine. Okay. Cool. We do have a skill point to spend. I'll think about it. Let's just get over to the whirling, tell Titus about this, and then we'll also... We can fast travel from here, right? Yep. And then we'll also go to the commie place, which... Actually, don't really remember where that's at. I'm thinking about it. I'm guessing it's that locked door in the yard out back. Maybe.
The Copper NATO is back. What do you want?
There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, it's her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer.
Nope,
if you do.
she didn't have anything of mine.
No? Well, whatever then.
Titus chugs his beer down and wipes his mouth.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it?
He's still thinking it over in the corner.
I don't remember. I was
Yep,
fucking drunk.
there you go.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else
Awesome.
we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne Amigo LaPlante. Mary LaPlante.
Be anything else you wanted to
Who was
know?
she?
Was like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off. But still.
The children kept her together.
How'd she get like this?
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that? More like who wouldn't? Cool uniforms, fast machines, packing heat. Sign me up! Law enforcement is a respectable occupation, sir. I can't but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. Sorry. More like who wouldn't?
You are already signed up, Cerdo. This guy is seriously damaged.
Nah, don't worry about it, Al. The cops want to dress up and play policeman. Let them. We'll keep doing the
Sure. Where did she get all the cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb, futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on
Uh-huh.
the streets.
I'm going. Okay. Took care of that.